A day without. It is the cornerstone. It is the day that we wait for, done like
Happy Sunday. I'm your host, Valerie Stepp. We're live here at HSN, and it's all about home solutions this hour. And I love that we get to support ongoing entrepreneurs with our American Dreams program. It is something that we set out to search for entrepreneurs to help them launch some American dreams and great ideas. And we're going to start off with one in just a few seconds.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things. I see something and I see that we can make it better. One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
You are a perfect example of dreams coming true.
No light, no electricity? No problem. This next American Dreams item is from Premier, and it is literally an electrical light switch that you don't need electricity for. Completely battery operated. You're getting a set of 5 today, included the 20 batteries needed. Your choice is either the white or we have this beautiful dark brown. Do you see how bright this Cobb LED wireless light switch pack is? And they're already giving me an update on the white. We have our final 300. So you're saying, wow, where do I put this? Well, you could put this in a hallway. You could put this underneath a stairwell. You could put this in your garage. Think about where you need the light, where you might not have electricity, where you might not want to pay an electrician. Premier has you covered because it's going to give you that bright LED light. You can literally see I have an uplighting anywhere that you want. Now, I know off in the corner, in a dark corner, Matt Davis is standing by to help us get lit.
Get lit up this morning. Yeah, let's light it up this morning with Premier. I love being here with you guys, and I love being here with Premier. My buddy Cody from Illinois, he's an Illinois boy, just like me, but he's brilliant because he is a great inventor and a great American dream. This is the Premier. This has been such a home run. You're getting 5 of these, folks. So when you see this, your choice is white or brown, but we can't even hold them up. There's so many of them. But this is the Premier Cobb LED wireless light switch. These are an all-in-one light switch that gives you that light wherever you need it. Every house has those dark spaces. Okay, where is it? Is it the closet? Is it a pantry? Is it underneath the sink? Wherever you want to place this, it's peel and stick application with 3M tape. So you can just peel it, stick it, and you've got light right where you need it. Take a look here. We're gonna do a quick demonstration. You can see we've got a cabinet here. You can't even see it, right? Watch this, 3, 2, 1. Boom, you light it up at night. Look at that. That's the Premier. That's just one of the 5 that you're getting. Watch. You know, when we installed this, we said, now you can see what's going on underneath the cabinets. But watch this. I'm gonna open the other side as well. Take a look. You can actually see all the way to the other side. We were gonna put 2 in here, but you can just place 1 or 2, whatever you need. This way you can see what's going on in the cupboard. My wife and I use this in our food pantry. We love the Premier. This is Cobb LEDs. What that means is the latest and greatest LEDs. They just sip the electricity. You can install them so simply. There's 3 ways to install. I'll show you that in a moment. 200 lumens. That is a super, super bright light. What's the first thing I said to you when we met today before the show? Don't look directly in the light. When you get these home, if you look directly in, you're gonna see some spots because it's so, so bright.
It is so bright, but the thing is it works just like your light switch. So you're already familiar with that, but it is so easy to install. You have 3 different ways. If you can turn on a light switch, you can turn on your Cobb LEDs, you can turn on your Premier. On the back, whoa, you can see that bright light? Matt's gonna show you that there's different ways to install. So you've got this great hook and loop, so you can adhere this peel and stick to anywhere that you want, or there's a magnetic feature, or you can use it with a traditional nail or screw in your wall. Look, I even have this upside down. Ta-da.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You can
on
do it
and
however
off.
you like.
Really simple. You don't need an electrician.
No,
you don't need electricity.
Yeah.
There are 20 batteries that come included. I think when I do the math, it's like basically $5 per each light switch, but we're sending you all the batteries.
And you're getting the battery. You know, if you go out and look at how much do AAA batteries cost, it's almost worth it just for the batteries. Plus you're getting these super, super bright lights. And these have been such a home run here on HSN because you can put them anywhere. It's so simple.
Don't shine that bright light to me. Here's a quick, I wanted to give you an update on the white. Remember, you're getting 5. That's going to be the first to sell out. We have less than 300 sets, but you also have the choice of the dark brown. So when you think of your home decor, you might have white walls or white baseboards. You can choose the white. If you do have home accents that are brown, this is a great option. Remember, you can place this anywhere. In fact, I told Matt a story earlier. Oh, but look at this.
I love that. How great is that? When the power goes out, where do you go? You go to the breaker box. Maybe I just flipped a breaker, but you need a light to see that. So you have one that lives. One of these, you have to promise me, has to live at the breaker box, and then the other 4, you can spread them around the house wherever you decide.
Well, because you're getting 5, so you can think about the areas. You know, I'm getting into a new house. There's no light in the closet.
No.
And I talked to an electrician.
What were they thinking?
Do you want to know how much you wanted to charge me to put a light? $150 to put a light inside my closet.
Wow.
For less than $12.48, we're going to ship these to you for free. This is a huge customer pick. This is all about somebody who said, Cody said, there's got to be a better way than paying an electrician $150. These are not permanent. You can place them anywhere that you want, and you're getting 5 today. As soon as you get them home, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go to the store to buy the batteries. You don't have to figure out, how do I turn this on? If you can turn on a light switch, you can turn on your Cobb LEDs.
And that's why they brought me in, because I'm a very technical guy. You know, they said even Matt can show the audience these. But check the customer pick. This is a customer pick.
It's a huge customer pick.
People get it. I think they like it because, especially with the batteries, you know, you get it out. They call it the out of the box experience for you guys. And I'm a customer of HSN too, so I know what you mean. When you open that box, you instantly get that light that you need. And then you have fun because you have 5 of them, and you walk around, you're like, okay, honey, I want to put one. I'm going to,
I wanted to show you, though. I mean, okay, so here's what happened. So my in-laws custom built a house, and my mother-in-law decided every single space where she wanted a light switch. But what happens when you move in? There's always a place that you forgot. So my father-in-law got these, and he placed them where he wanted. When he walked into a room, he said, you know what, there should be a light switch right there so I can turn on the light and see. This has saved him. When you're walking down a dark hallway, or you walk into a bathroom or a utility closet, or underneath your stairs, or in the attic, or in the garage, remember, you peel and stick, or they hook on a magnet or on a nail. You can place these anywhere, and they're non-permanent. So if you are kind of in between or transitional, or you're in an apartment, you don't have to worry about these. These can't go with you. It's not a permanent fixture.
You can also take one, put one in each car for emergencies. So your car breaks down on the side of the road. These are magnetic, so you can place them on your car. So it's not just about what you can see, it's about being seen by other people.
Absolutely.
So in an emergency, you've got it right there. And if you've got one on the breaker box here, let's say the power does go out, you get a winter storm or whatever, you can grab this and take it with you if you like. It's a portable light source, no wiring involved. When you get this home, the installation is peel and stick. And again, if you're just joining us, it's all about deciding where in your home the dark spaces are, and you decide where you want to place those lights. You don't have to wire it. You don't have to call an electrician. You can get the light where you need it immediately. And again, we've got our little cabinet here. You can see, well, I can't even see the cabinet. 1, 2, 3, boom. Look at that. That is one of the Premier. This is the Cobb LEDs. They are brighter. They use less electricity. Cody is such a genius, and I love doing this with the American Dreams folks. Look at that. He took it with him, slap it on there. Now you've got, now you can see light wherever you need it.
All right, Matt, I'm giving everyone a quick update. This huge customer pick that you get home, you're getting a set of 5, your choice of the white that you're seeing or the dark brown. Now, here's what's happening. The white will sell out in the next 2 minutes. So if you want the white, I encourage you to get on the phone lines, use Express Automated Ordering, because it's going to be our last call on the white. It is on FlexPay and free shipping and handling. That means if you just want to try it, you can try it for 30 days. Find those nooks and crannies, find those spaces that you're always walking down and you're saying, gosh, I wish I had a light right here. You know, it could be an older home that you don't want to spend money to hire an electrician to come out to your house and figure out, where am I going to permanently place the light? No, 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 no. This isn't permanent. You decide. It's so convenient. There's no installation. You just either either peel and stick, you can use the magnet, or you can hang it like you would hang a picture with a nail. And I love that you're giving me some extra light. This is very, very bright. Best solution in lighting that we can offer to you. And it looks just like a light switch. Think about that. I know ladies at home, you're thinking, how's that gonna fit into my decor? It looks just like your standard outlet. It works just like your standard outlet. Flip of a switch, instant light. I love it.
Love it. It's one of those smart, simple solutions. People say, why didn't I think of that? Well, a great inventor, American inventor from Illinois, the land of Lincoln, my home state. Cody's such a great guy, and we love bringing great products. He brought one of the most amazing values I've seen in my 19 years here at HSN. 5 of these. We can't even hold these. We can't even hold 5 of these up in our hands, but you're getting 5 of these with the battery.
I can think, oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. Batteries,
With
batteries,
the batteries.
All
Amazing.
the batteries are included.
Yeah.
You're getting 5, your choice of the white or the brown. And I would say that brown is a nice kind of oak,
neutral,
medium brown.
Exactly.
Okay, white is completely spoken for, all sold out. Congratulations to those of you who picked that up. But the brown is a very good accent. If you've got, you know, a stairwell that has, you know, a handrail that's brown, or you've got wood furniture. All right, Matt, they're sending us stuff.
Oh,
they're getting rid of us.
Thank you,
Stay on the
everybody.
phone lines
Thanks,
for that. Thank you. All right, if you've got to clean your floors today, if you have linoleum, tile, hardwood floors, sealed hardwood, think about maybe purchasing this huge customer pick from Bissell, because it is the infamous spin wave, so it's going to scrub and clean any hard floor surface. We are including the solution for you today. It is on FlexPay, $24.99 to get it home. Let us send that out to you. If you'd love to get that, but you're saying, I'd like to save a little bit more, how about $10 off? The way you take advantage of that is with our Hsn Credit Card. No annual fee. It's really easy to apply. You can talk to your representative about it. We're going to give you a coupon of up to $10 off your first single item purchase, just like that, Bissell, once you apply and get approved. So that's another way that we want to help you save. Also, that gives you great VIP benefits throughout the year that no one else gets to really know about with that VIP Hsn Credit Card. So that's a really great way as well. All right, well, it's Sunday. You know what that means? Honey-do list. Things are broken. Things need repairing. What happens to those things when you don't have the proper glue? Well, do you need wood glue? Do you need glass glue? Is it gonna stick? Is it gonna stick all over my fingers? Now all you need is Bish's Original Simple Bond all-purpose adhesive. It is exclusive to us here at HSN in this 3-pack that we're giving you to be able to do over 150 repairs. So kind of go through that list today. Is it something that broke? Is it a momentum? Is it a dish? Is it that, you know, is it your favorite piece of furniture, your wooden shelves? It's going to be able to permanently and in a really strong manner adhere anything. So here it is. You can do the all-purpose adhesive for bonding solid and non-porous surfaces like wood, like metal, ceramic, or even plastic. Less than $10 brings it home. It's going to solve all of those repair problems and your craft problems with Simple Bond. It's as simple as bonding it. Right, Jerry Siswowski?
Get in
CEO.
here, kid.
Oh, good morning.
Hey,
how are you?
It's the simple answer. Simple
Yes.
Bond. Look at this block. Gives you a good idea of how this works. To this cement block, we've bonded ceramic, glass, a brick, wood, metal. Only the Simple Bond glue gives you that kind of strength, that kind of a permanent repair. But why don't we put the Simple Bond through its paces? Come on.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna set this down.
Let's see how it works.
And it's right here. Things like this happen all around the home, so here we go. You take your Simple Bond,
Okay.
and you put some in. Well, first you have to open it. You put some in the opening here, just like you see it. A little bit on the trowel handle, and just this fast, you start to put it together. Now, we have a little hint here. It's called a magic minute.
Okay.
You actually want to take it apart and let it be open to air for about 60 seconds.
I can do that.
Hallelujah, because then when you put it back together again, which we're going to do right now, it will yield an absolutely wonderful bond that you'll be able to move in 1 hour and you'll be able to use in 6 hours. Now, that compares to glues that take 12, 24 hours to set up. This is done much faster, much quicker.
And permanent. It's a permanent adhesive. It's a permanent strength. And you didn't have to figure out, do I use metal glue? Do I use wood glue? You're using one simple adhesive. So now you've moved on to one of my biggest nightmares, when I wake up in the morning and I put on my favorite pair of shoes and my heel pops off.
That is not a happy moment, but we've got the happy answer, because you take this and then you reattach that heel. And again, I would say pull it apart, give it that magic minute, and then put it together. In 1 hour, you're wearing it. In 6 hours, you're using it. No doubt about it.
And I'm noticing you're putting such a small amount. So
doesn't take much.
With what you're getting, this exclusive configuration, think about these 3 individual bottles. So you're gonna have one in different parts of your house, because we are giving you 3. It's over 150 repairs. So it might be something decorative in your home that sits outside or inside.
Just a simple, easy thing, but it fell apart. So why don't we fix it?
Let's do it.
No questions. Only answer, Simple Bond. You don't have to seek out any kind of special glue. It is the special glue right there. You're done, that quick, that ready.
Now, okay, Jerry. Now, I saw, and everyone at home saw, that was white. When it dries clear, right?
It absolutely does.
Okay.
Watch this. On this glass, I have some dried material. This is how it goes on. Okay.
So you can see where you're putting it.
This is how it dries. It dries clear. So you're the DIY expert. You are the person that absolutely has to deal with all these things around the house. So complement your work, make it permanent, use Simple Bond, no questions, you don't have to, what kind of glue works? This is the glue that works.
Yeah, it's one thing. That's all you have to think about. So if you have wood, ceramic, glass, if you have any type of non-porous hard surface, you can fix it in a minute. Literally, it's a minute. Remember, it adheres, it's permanent, it's strong. Think about any type of fixture that you have. It might be something super important. It might be your favorite coffee cup this morning. You could have had that accident. Absolutely. But for less than $10, you're getting an exclusive configuration from something that, you know, your father actually created this. Is that correct? In 1932?
That's when we started the business. And they started out with tear mender, and then it evolved. That was for fabrics. And that was for leathers. But now we have the answer for solid things. And that's where this really shines. The Simple Bond is for the solid things in your life. Like this crazy little toy, but it's put back together. Like this decorative house. It's put back together permanently, forever and ever. Now here, we have 3 knobs on a board. Well, how hard can that be? Well, it's not hard. It's quite simple. That's why we use Simple Bond. Never mind. That's too easy a joke.
So wait a minute. You're not pulling out a drill. You're not pulling out a screwdriver. There's no nails. You're literally adhering that. This could be your kitchen cabinet.
Just your magic minute that we're asking for. Give that 60 seconds, then set it back together again, get your tack, and you're gonna be as solid as this one is. So in your kitchen, you redo the wonky knobs, the loose knobs and all these kind of things, then they're not loose anymore. The things that aggravate you, we fix.
Okay, I'm getting it just for that, because I need new knobs on my bathroom cabinet. So it is going to give you that instant repair. With the initial bond, it's gonna happen in 1 hour, right?
Right, you can move it in an hour, and you can use it in 6.
My favorite part is this. You apply white so you can see it, but then it dries completely clear. It is non-toxic, so it's safe for all the users and acid-free. You know that other glue, that if you get a little tiny bit on your fingers, you might tear your little fingers off. I've done that. I've gotten my fingers stuck, and you don't want to use that. That dries up. This has over a 2-year shelf life for all of your repairs. If you use this 1 or maybe even 2 times, you're going to use it over 150 times. It's well worth the price of admission today, and you're getting it on FlexPay. We should be doing the Magic Minute dance.
But there it is. Hey, you want to know something? In 1 hour, you're moving it.
Good to go.
6 hours, you're using it.
I love it.
How strong? Okay. We've done 5, 6, 7 repairs.
In a couple minutes.
How strong is it? It's this strong. Remember what we said about Simple Bond. It's never, ever letting go. So here we've got over 40 pounds of block and stuff attached, and the wood is attached, Simple Bond. The metal's attached, Simple Bond. Brick, glass, ceramic, Simple Bond. And this is how strong it is.
That's amazing.
Okay.
This is every homeowner's dream, every DIY, if you're a crafter, if you love to go out and do your lawn and garden, less than $10 to get not only 1, not 2, but 3 individual bottles. In fact, you're getting a smaller bottle, then a medium-sized bottle, and a larger bottle. So you could literally keep one in your car for those accidents, those kind of things that happen. One in the toolbox,
oh, yes.
One in the kitchen, one in the garage. If you can pick up a couple sets, great housewarming gift.
Absolutely.
If you know anybody that's getting out and doing, you know, venturing out for their first new home, or like me, I'm going into a new home.
Oh, are you really? It's the answer for all those little things you need to put together. And we'd like to call attention right now. We've been some heavier things, some bigger things, some boots. How about crafting? What's unique about this glue, it will glue foam to felt, to leather, foam to foam. Here's felt and foam. It will do that kind of work that easy. Just put it together in just a few moments. You can move it and continue on with your creation. So all these wonderful crafter ideas, they're there for you to make use of.
And it's safe for the kids, too, because it's non-toxic and acid-free. So if you've got the grandkids or the kids are going to be out for school for spring break right around the corner, you're saying, okay, let's get the crafting projects. Let's not have to think about, okay, which glue is going to be good for this project, which glue is good for the kids, which glue is non-toxic. One glue, one adhesive. Not only will it do those little soft projects, but it'll do those hard, heavy-duty projects as well.
Here, I put that up right in front of you, and you were doing such a nice job. I'm sorry. But it's the Simple Bond. It's the answer to every solid problem you've got in your home. Here's some before and afters.
Okay.
Earlier, this knob was coming off this nice wine holder. Why toss it? Why throw it away? Why not save it easily? I actually applied Simple Bond in here. I'm not sure the camera can see that, but it's dried so clear, you don't even catch it, okay? Here's
I think that's a good point, though. It dried so clear, you don't see where you had to fix the brokenness.
Yes, and here we are. Hey, what is it? It's a rain gauge, but it's a nice little piece. This was bonded right there with Simple Bond.
Yeah.
Right there, we see my finger right there?
Yep.
That's all dried clear. And how about for the shamrock? And I guess it's coming up.
It is.
Hey, pretty soon. And look here. There's this, can the camera see right there? You can see right there? Dries clear, but now it's fixed. So you take all those little things in your life, all those aggravations, you make them right.
Okay, now I know that there's a Lighthouse.
Lighthouse for the blind.
Lighthouse, they produce these, right? Like they make these, right?
Right. What I'd like to mention, Lighthouse for the Blind, St. Louis, Missouri, American made. This is a company that employs sight-challenged people. 95% of the people packaging Simple Bond are sight-challenged. So this, not only are you going to have a great product in your home that holds like wonderful, but you're going to do wonderful things for all these people who are working for Lighthouse for the Blind, because it helps them have full employment, and it brings a lot of smiles to their face when you're buying their stuff. So.
Absolutely, and this gives empowerment to everyone, all ages. It doesn't matter if you think you're DIY savvy or not, because you can fix it. You don't have to think about what kind of glue. If you've walked into those big box stores or those home improvement stores, it is daunting. You're like,
a wall of those things.
And then what happens? You're buying this one and that one and this one and that one. You only need Simple Bond. That's it, just one. But we're giving you 3 individual bottles today. So you're getting a large bottle. I'm going to scoot this over for you. You're getting the large bottle, you're getting the medium-sized bottle, and you're getting the small bottle. So there's over 150 repairs in this exclusive configuration, which comes out to be about 13 cents a repair. Now, I've been having some repairmen in my new house.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Tell me.
Nobody's charging me 13 cents to fix anything. Nothing, Jerry.
Okay. Another one of these heirlooms. I mean, how many people use a candle sniffer? Not any, or not many. But as an heirloom, it has value. So why don't we just take our Simple Bond, do our magic minute, and then put it together after 60 seconds, and you're going to have a repaired device. Easy to do, that fast. But, you know, I was doing a little few before and afters. This had pulled out. Can the camera pick up the fact that I glued that together right there? But you see, it's so clear you don't see it. But now we've got a usable slipper or
It's a
sandal.
flip-flop, it's a sandal, and that's a foam sandal with plastic parts. Again, things you wouldn't think that you could adhere together, and it's going to be strong and it's going to hold up.
Anything solid, it will bond.
Okay.
So here's this cup that was totally demolished. Can you see that right there and all the pieces? This cup was repaired. I'm hoping that the camera can catch this.
I don't even.
Let's see.
Where was it?
Here's the one up here.
Right there.
Right here, upside down. Right there is the crack there, and right here is the crack there. You can see it there, But look at now, that cup that matches the set, it's ready to go. It's ready right now.
I love it because you don't want people when they come into your house or they use that coffee cup to see that there was a boo-boo, there was a brokenness, there was a repair that needed to be done, because it dries completely clear, but it goes on white so you can see it. The strength on this is incredible, and you only have to have one product for all of your needs.
That's it.
That for me
That's it.
takes the guesswork out of it.
No guesswork
I don't want to
needed.
have to sift
That's
through
right.
and try to figure it out, but I also want it to work, Jerry.
And you want it to be permanent, and you want it to hold. Honor the work you do. Make it last for as long as necessary. Here you got loose knobs. I showed you how to do that. How about the drawers? Sometimes you pull a drawer out and it's not level or it's not square. Well, then why don't you take out the Simple Bond and apply it in the corner. Now you know it's gonna dry clear, but once you get this in here, now that drawer's square and it goes in and out much easier.
Oh my gosh,
than before.
so antique shopping, all your favorite repairs,
Bingo.
everything
You're
that you
hitting the nail on
need,
the head.
this is it.
Absolutely.
You're getting an exclusive configuration home to you for less than $10. Jerry, you're amazing. Thank you so very much.
What?
We're done. You can keep DIYing and fixing. They're gonna take a listen to Healthy You. We're gonna come back with Bell and Howell.
But you want to say thank you.
Join me, Brett Schuckerman, for Healthy You, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Take charge of your health and wellness. Our trusted experts provide products, solutions, and tips created to enhance every part of your life. Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Welcome to Moon Palace, Cancun. My family and I are having the vacation of a lifetime, and you can too with an exclusive offer from HSN and Palace Resorts. For a limited time, book an all-inclusive stay at Moon Palace Cancun or Moon Palace Jamaica, and you'll earn HSN spendable cash. You also receive resort credit, plus kids and teens stay free. Live the Palace life. Head to hsn.com, search Moon Palace, and you can enter our sweepstakes to win your own dream vacation.
I think if there was one thing that I could talk about every single day, it would be Bell and Howell Pest Repellers. Why? Because I don't like bugs. I said it. I gave you just like that inner secret. Yep, those are the ones that make my skin crawl. Roaches. But maybe for you, it's spiders. Maybe it's ants. Maybe it's mice or rats. Imagine being able to never have to use a toxic chemical or spray a trap ever again. Instead, you rely on Bell and Howell, the technology of sonic waves to be able to repel them. So it literally sends those critters away silently. You don't hear anything, you don't smell anything, you don't see anything. Today we're doing a 5-pack, so it's a perfect kind of intro pack, or if you just want to stock up, you've got some rooms you might have already missed, you are going to get 3 of the pest repellers that are going to be just like this, and you're going to get 2 that come with an exterior outlet so that you're able to still use the outlet. These are really simple, really standard. They plug into any standard outlet. Today they're on FlexPay. This is the only planned airing with such limited quantities that we're going to have. So $9? Hold on a second. This is less than my card. So $9.98. Surprise, surprise. Even a better deal than I thought. If you love your Bell and Howell as much as I do, please give us a call. 1-866-376-8255. These are safe. They're effective. You can have them in the bathrooms, around the kids, around the pets, in your kitchen, around your food. Have I told you how much I love Bell and Howell? Well, if I haven't, Lou Caputo is going to come in and he's going to tell you how easy these are to send all the bugs away. I don't want to send you away, though. It doesn't send people away.
It did send Matt Davis away.
It did.
But he was done. Anyway.
I love it.
These are from Bell & Howell, a company that's been around for over 110 years. Now, as Valerie was just saying, these are ultrasonic pest repellers. Now, what in the world does that mean? Basically, they were little tiny speakers, and they put out a sound wave at a frequency that is much higher than humans can hear. So you won't hear it, your kids won't hear it, but neither will your pets, your dogs or cats. They're not going to know it's there. You know who knows it's there? Rats, mice, ants, roaches, spiders, the big 5 I call them. These are the ones everybody has problems with. And guess what's about to happen? Real soon, 3 weeks away, March 20th, first day of spring. When spring gets sprung, what happens when it comes to all the little critters out there? Love is in the air, my friends. There's going to be a lot more little critters happening, okay? So that's why you want to get your hands on the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers now. Get them in place. Let them start working. And the cool thing about these is nothing ever to replace, nothing ever to do. You plug them in and they start working right away. Immediately. And the sound waves, now watch this animation, because these sound waves come out and they echo off of any solid surface in the room. So I'm talking about walls, I'm talking about doors, furniture, anything that's in there. And it creates this force field, is what I like to call it, that basically blankets the whole area and just makes the environment inhospitable for the pests. They don't want to be there. They just want to run away. And now, you may be one of those people out there that's never had a pest problem in your life. Guess what? You're going to. Everyone does. We share the earth with them. It's inevitable that it's going to happen. Some of us, in the summertime, we have a big problem with the insects. Others, in the wintertime, it's going to be the rats and the mice. It just depends on where you live. But the thing that you got to get your head around is that the sound wave that comes out of this, we can't hear. We don't know what it sounds like to them. We just know it's disorienting. It's annoying. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. They just want to get away from it. Now, you were mentioning some of the other methods that people use. And we've been indoctrinated our entire lives that if we see a pest, we've got to play amateur exterminator, okay?
Exactly.
You gotta go to the store and you gotta spend a lot of money. So I'm gonna show you what I like to call my table of death. Because
I mean, hello, 7:30 in the morning on a Sunday.
Why
table
not?
of death.
Table of death. But I mean, when you look at the stuff that's on here, it's all poison.
Yeah.
It's all, and this is just for ants, okay? And this is what I always like to point out to people. Everything is species specific. So when we're talking about ants, you're gonna spend a bunch of money on sprays, traps, baits, and all kinds of things. But this stuff gets used up, and as it gets used up, you gotta buy more. But also, it wears off. And as it wears off, the pests start to come back. So if you have a roach problem, see, this is where the table starts to grow. If you have a roach problem, now you gotta go out and you gotta buy stuff just for roaches.
Right.
Species specific, just for the roaches. And again, there's tablets and bombs and sprays and all kinds of things where you have to leave the house for the day, to get rid of the roaches. But guess what? At the end of the day, when this stuff wears off, roaches come back, you spend more money. With the rats and the mice, and this is the one that's really scary, because with rats and mice, see, even more death. With rats and mice, we've got poisons, we've got traps, we've got all kinds of things. Most of this stuff is very cruel. It results in the animals dying inside of your house, so now you've got a carcass to deal with, or even worse yet, you can't find the carcass, and it starts to decay. I'll tell you a real quick funny story. I've told this story many times before about how my air conditioning system got destroyed when a rat dropped on my roof, because I used to pay for barrier pest protection where they walk around the house and they spray poison. Well, a rat dropped onto the roof, a fruit rat off a tree, got into my garage. If you know the game Cornhole, you have these little bags filled with corn. Yeah, rat got into them, ate all the ones we had in our garage, but then he decided that wasn't enough, so let's go for the air conditioning lines. So he ate through my air conditioning lines. Well, long story short, we had to hire an exterminator to kill this rat. We put out traps and everything. Never found the rat until we cleaned out the garage about 2 years later. And I didn't find him. My wife Kelly did. It was the shout heard round the world. Let me tell you something, when she found it. With the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, if you buy these right now, and you're getting a set of 5, so you've got enough for every room on a single-story home, I would say. If you have a multi-story home, please buy 2 sets. Don't forget the garage, the attic, and the basement. But with these, you just plug them in. There's no carcasses to find. There's no poisons that you have to check on, no traps that you have to bait. There's none of that going on.
And they're safe for the pets, they're safe for the kids, there's no toxicness, there's nothing coming out into the air. You can do your makeup in the bathroom, and it's so easy. There is no installation. All you do is use a standard outlet and you plug it in. You're getting a set of 5 today. I can personally tell you from my experience coming back to Florida, seeing the bugs, seeing the roaches, the ants, the spiders, the mice, the rats, whatever it is, even if you don't see them, when you turn off your lights, they come out to play. So you might not know where they are, but they're there. And so if you can send them away, you're not dealing with dead, you're not dealing with toxic, you're not dealing with chemicals. You're just saying you're not welcome here. The 5-pack that you're getting today, you're getting 3. They have a little light on the front that blinks, so there's no sound, there's no smell, and you won't hear or see anything. And then you're getting 2 that have an outlet built on the side. So that means you can still plug in your hair dryer or your blender or anything. Remember, totally safe for everyone. every spot in your house. Get this for your garage.
Oh, absolutely.
Get this for anywhere you have an attic, your bathroom. If you have water, if you have pipes, last time I checked, that's all around the house.
Yep.
There are bugs.
That attracts pests.
It does.
And you're going to hear us over and over and over again say the 5 same pests: rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders. The reason that I only say those, you only ever hear us say those, is that those are the ones we've had third-party independent laboratory testing done for, and that's what legally we were allowed to say. So that that these have been tested independently to work on those particular species year-round.
Yeah, but for me, I never saw them again.
No.
I put them everywhere. I'm actually moving into a new house in a couple weeks.
Oh.
This is a perfect opportunity for me to buy a new set to put in the other rooms, because your rooms and your houses change, but I'm taking my existing 2 sets that I have at home.
They travel well.
With me to the next house. All right, let's go out to Texas this morning, where Terry is joining us. Good morning, Terry. You are live in the air with Lou and Valerie.
Good morning.
Good morning,
How are
Terry.
y'all this
We're
morning?
good.
Great.
Are you picking up Bell and Howell?
Yes, I've ordered 2 packs for me. I've got a 2-story house. I ordered another 2 packs for a friend of mine who is flipping 2 houses. Oh my gosh, we have Texas-sized roaches. You know, everything's bigger in Texas.
Yep.
And we don't see them. They're gone.
Great.
It's amazing. We had some people cut down some bamboo around the corner, and all the critters came out to play.
That's what happens.
Wanted to get warm inside our houses. We didn't see them. They didn't get in. These are the most remarkable. I have animals. They don't bother the animals.
Yes, me too.
They don't take up space. I just can't say enough good things about these.
That's great to hear.
I don't want to have chemicals in the air, and I don't want, and I know you can't say mosquitoes, but we have Texas-sized mosquitoes. We're not even having a problem with that here.
Wow.
Which is awesome.
Bonus, that's right.
That's wonderful, Terry. Thank you so much for calling and sharing that with everyone. And Terry's not only picking up extra sets for herself, but for other people, which is a great thing for you to do. If you have a college student, you don't know what's going on in those dorms. Get them for the dorms, new apartments, assisted living.
If you're a landlord,
make sure that you're protecting your investment.
Yeah, Terry made a really good point, though. She's talking about how they cut down the bamboo, and she saw an influx, of pests. If you live in new construction or someplace where they've been doing road work or anything like that, when they start tearing up the environment that the pests normally live in, they look for someplace new to go. And your house looks good. You got food, shelter. I mean, you got all the stuff that you like. They like it too. Yeah. They want to come in for that. And that's why it's so awesome. Now, I know a lot of folks are sitting there and you're like, okay, I can't hear them. I can't see them working. How do I know they're working? Well, there's 2 ways. One, right here, you're going to see this little red LED light flashing on and off. Okay, so that lets you know that there's, an ultrasonic pulse happening. But I've got a better way. I actually have an ultrasonic leak detector right here. And this is actually something they use on natural gas lines to find leaks in those, because the gas comes out at such a high speed, it creates an ultrasonic sound wave. So you're going to see every time that you're going to see every time it pulses, an ultrasonic sound wave comes out, you're going to see a little red dot here, LED moving. And it's actually making a beeping sound, but it's very faint. But you can see that happening. So that's how we know that there really is an ultrasonic sound wave that's actually coming outside of this thing, going out into the room. The thing you've got to understand, though, is imagine this. I know a lot of people hear this technology and they go like, well, I don't understand how this works, because it's just sound. If you were sitting in a room with really loud music, playing bad music, playing really, really loudly to the point where it was hurting your eardrums, you'd want to leave after a little while. That's what these essentially do to the pests. It disorients them. It just makes them want to get out of the environment. So we don't kill them.
Right.
We just send them away somewhere else. And I don't care if you live in the country, if you live in the city, where you're living, you're going to have a pest problem at some time. Now, one thing, though, I almost forgot. On the whole table that we had, with the whole table of death, all the poisons and pesticides and everything, did you see one thing on this table for spiders? Was there anything on the table for spiders?
You know what? Hold on, let me show you.
Yeah,
hold on,
go ahead. I know what you're going to do. Yes. Yeah, I asked an exterminator one time.
Sorry about your table.
How do you get rid of spiders? Yeah, I asked him, how do you get rid of spiders? He said, roll up a newspaper. That was the solution. I'm like, that is not a solution.
I freak out when I see them.
Well, these will repel spiders, both venomous and non-venomous varieties.
So good, Lou.
And that's the cool thing about these, is that you plug them. And one thing I want to mention, right here on the side, you're going to see there's the extra outlets that we were talking about. There's also night lights built into these, LED night lights. If we go back to the guy in the little cube in front of me here, I'm going to show you real quick how these work, because there is, on top of this, a photo cell So if I put my hand over the top of this, you're gonna see those LED lights coming on. See that? So when it gets dark in the room.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, isn't that cool? When it gets dark in the room, the photocell senses there's no light and the LED lights will come on. And they're very, very bright too.
So a hallway would be good.
Bathroom, kitchen.
Bathroom would be good.
Absolutely.
But remember, no sound, no traps, no poison, no dead, just repelling it, and no replacement parts, no batteries. All you need is a standard outlet. You're getting 5 today. These, I have to encourage you to definitely get them home. Try them. If you have any issues, less than $10 to get them home and see if they work. And if you're like Terry, they will work. They work for me. They work for you. You're going to love them. All right. Lou, thank you so much for not being a pest this morning. We have a quick break and then come back and join me because we're going to get to cleaning the carpets next. But the Hoover can do it easily with multi-cyclonic action power from a name that you've known and trusted for over 100 years. We have the Airlift Light that is a bagless vacuum with this great airlift canister that comes off, totally reusable and easy to do. But really the biggest thing is, Julie, that it is the best price anywhere, lowest price anywhere, our best value, 50% off to get the new latest and greatest in technology from Hoover with the lift-off canister. You're getting all the tools on board. So we're giving you an extension wand so you can reach those hard-to-reach places. But the Airlift Light is exactly that. It is a lightweight vacuum with an extra long cord so that you can get to all the areas of your home, whether it's your upholstery or your floors. You're getting a bagless, powerful upright vacuum. You're getting the 2-in-1 crevice tool, the pet hair tool, which I know Julie needs with a new puppy, and you're getting that extension wand with the comfort handle at an amazing value, free shipping and handling, less than $19 to get home. And we're even gonna send you a 5-year warranty. That's the confidence that Hoover has. You have made this one of your very favorite vacuums because it does it all. It does the hard floors, it does the Berber carpets, it does the plush carpets. Anywhere you wanna get that powerful suction, you're gonna get it from Hoover. And I love the fact that we have the very best spring price because spring cleaning is among us. And today is Sunday, and you might think, I don't wanna get my big clunky vacuum and try to drape it around the house, up and down the stairs. Why not just get the latest and the greatest from Hoover?
I know. I say get rid of that vacuum.
Get rid of that old thing.
Exactly. So this is Hoover's. It's #1 selling vacuum. It's also HSN's #1 selling vacuum.
There you go.
It's full size, full power. It's a slimmer design. So you can see right here, it's a slimmer design, but it's their Airlift Light. So when we say the lift, a lot of company, actually every company has their version of a lift off.
Sure.
Some sort of a lift.
And we're gonna show you what that means.
Yes, exactly. So here it is, a regular vacuum, but with one button, this comes off and it becomes a canister, so you can leave this behind. You can put this over here, and now you can carry this around. It only weighs 9 pounds, and it's the same motor as that.
So you've lifted off the motor.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, yeah, and the motor, this is the motor with your attachments on. So now you can use your attachments. You can go all around your house, and people love this for the stairs.
Yes.
They love it. So we're gonna show you how to use it and how easily it converts. It's all the rage right now, but the difference is this is the best price in the country for any of the lift technology.
And we have FlexPay, so $18.99 to get it home. Look at this, we've dumped glitter. Now you guys know if you dumped glitter on a Berber runner, you would be vacuuming for hours with a standard vacuum that doesn't have the power of the Wind Tunnel 3 technology. Look, it's not spraying, it's just sucking all of that little glitter up.
And look, and you know, the glitter was stuck in the little crevices down there. It's able to get the glitter up in one pass.
Yep.
And the mess is in the bin. And I want to show you too how easily it is. You never have to buy a bag or a filter. You just pop it out. You don't even have to take the whole lift part off. You just lift out the canister.
And the canister's clear, so you can actually see
the dirt.
See the dirt and see what it just lifted up. And you never touch the dirt either, because we're gonna show you, we're gonna dump all of that out. All right. You've made a really big mess over here, Julie.
I know. So one of my favorite things about this, besides the lift, is the fact that it's maneuverable. So the original wind tunnel air just went straight. So, you know, it takes a little bit more body effort and body power. This is power steering. So it's maneuverable. So it'll go, love this right here. It goes in and around your furniture. You don't have to bump or bang your coffee table or your nightstands or your kitchen table. And look at that, it's so easy to push. So if you've got those old clunkers and they're heavy and they're stiff and they're straight, it's time to upgrade. At this price, it's a no-brainer.
Or if you have any issues with, you know, your back or dexterity, or you just don't want to have to lug around a big, heavy vacuum, getting to those fine little areas, this has such amazing maneuverability, such steering action, so smooth, it literally glides over the surface, but it's the technology and the power of the wind tunnel that really sucks up all of that dirt, that sand, that debris, everything, and traps it in your bagless canister. So Julie's gonna lift off the canister.
Yep, this is just the canister, and I'm gonna dump this out right here.
Look at that. Look at all of that.
Yep, and oh, by the way, the filter, I love too, it's labeled filter access, and then inside the filter, you click it up like this, you have a rinseable filter. You never have to buy a filter, you rinse it out, put it back in, and I love how it's easy to get to. And clean your filter. Most people don't change their, clean out their filter, and then they end up throwing their vacuum out.
So you just rinse it out?
You rinse it out and let it dry.
You don't have to replace the bags, because there's no bags. You don't have to replace a filter, because it's a washable filter. You've got all the tools on board.
Yes.
You can maneuver it and steer it. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out, what am I missing? Oh, you can get to your stairs because you can lift off the motor.
Yep.
It's lightweight, it's powerful. So what's the catch? There's no catch. The catch is you're getting the very best price anywhere in the country. On 5 FlexPay, it's $18.99. Let us take care of the shipping and handling. Let us send you your brand new vacuum.
Yep, right here.
When was the last time you bought a brand new vacuum for under $100?
I know.
From Hoover.
From Hoover with a 5-year warranty. And this is Hoover's #1 seller. All the companies have a version of a lift-off, but it's, I saw one, I told you this, a flyer in last week's mail. It was on sale for $149. So that was the sale price. This is lower than any lift-off, and this is the benefit of it. It stands by itself. This only weighs 9 pounds. It has the full power as the main unit right here. And I'm gonna clean up the same mess. This is what I just poured out, and I can do it in less time. So you can see, this is just the attachment in the hose.
Look at that, look at that power. You can see it in the canister. It takes a matter of seconds, all of that suction, and that's gonna be your pet hair tool that we are including with you today that stores on board, and you've got that really nice nozzle. This is gonna be your 2-in-1 crevice tool, so you can get in between the couch and the upholstery. Great for if you're gonna detail your car.
Yes.
After this winter holiday, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's like, oh yeah, I gotta get out and clean the cars now, right? The outside's gotta look good, but you gotta get to the inside. But this goes from top to bottom, anywhere you want. Because of the lift-off technology, you just pick it up and take it where you want. You're not lugging around a big, heavy vacuum.
And look at this. So I took the handle off of the base, and so now, this is how I use it around the house.
Perfect.
Right along the edges of the baseboard, so I don't have to bend over. These are areas where it's hard for the main vacuum to get in. And look at this. You can go along and dust, and you don't have to bend over. Or, because both of us are a little bit short and petite, you can carry this around the house, and now you can get up high. It's got that reach, so you can reach up and dust.
And it's lightweight to use that comfort grip handle as well. Give us a call.
And it stands up.
We would love to hear from you. I know so many of you love your Hoover. You love your air lift light. This is one of your very favorites. It's our favorite. It's our #1 top selling vacuum. So I'm gonna put the number on the bottom of your screen. See that? It's like magic. 1-866-376-8255. We would love to hear if you're picking this up for the first time. Maybe it's just time for an upgrade. You know, if your vacuum is not cleaning, if you're looking at your carpet or your hard floor and thinking, it didn't even work. Now's the time. You take advantage of this special spring price right there and our 5 flex pay and free shipping and handling to get the very latest and greatest in what's happening in the world of vacuums, but really, Hoover's name. 5-year warranty. It's an amazing opportunity to get something wonderful.
And the main vacuum, it's a slimmer design and it's lightweight, but it's still full power. And that's the reason why I think just here at HSN, we've sold over 200,000 versions of our wind tunnel airs. This is the liftoff. So it's like having 2 vacuums in one. And so we're back now to the main vacuum.
Okay.
And you can use it on your hardwood floors and or hard floor surfaces. The reason why there's that brush roll, and then the brush shuts off for your hard floor so there's no scatter. So if we look closely, right here.
Okay. So
you turn it on.
So there's a little button on the top.
Right, so you don't have to bend over.
The brush roll. Got
right.
it.
There's the on off. And then as I go back and forth, my bin is almost full. It still has stuff in it, the breadcrumbs. And look at this, that clean path all the way back, no scatter. It doesn't blow it, and that's important if you have pets.
Totally.
Because the hair, this is our floor right here, dark. And now with a dog, oh my gosh, there's hair everywhere.
Well, you have a dog and you have children, and you have a husband.
Right,
They're all messy.
And 2 cats.
Oh, and 2 cats.
Yes, so we've got all kinds of stuff
Pet menagerie there.
Yep, and the dark floors, they show all the dust.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you can go from different surfaces. You know, I think when you're in your house, you kind of think, well, I don't have a whole lot of carpet, but do you have an area rug? Do you have a runner? If you have hard floor surfaces, this is gonna work and it's gonna maneuver with that power. You saw there was no spray. Even the tiny, finest little particle didn't go everywhere else, because that's the problem with maybe the current vacuum you have at home. You might think you're having to sweep, get it to a pile, then you're having to hope that that pile doesn't spray away. Use this in your kitchen, your bathrooms, your living rooms. You're gonna get all those hard to reach places. That extension one is a dream.
Yes, that's because and it has that dusting brush on it, so now you can dust up high.
And then you're getting completely reusable, washable filter, so no replacement parts in the future. You're getting that long cord. It's 30 inches.
That's
this is
huge,
so lightweight.
by the way.
Because that takes you all the way from one side to the other.
Yeah, and let's talk about the cord right now, the power cord, because typically in a smaller vacuum, you know, or one that's under $100, you get an 18 or a 20-foot cord. This is 30 feet. So the benefit to that is when you lift off, I'm gonna keep my base. Now, it's too hard to try and vacuum your stairs with this guy, so just lift it off. This is why people like the lift off. You can lift it off and then come over here, plug your cord in at the bottom of your stairs, and you can go all the way up and down your stairs without having to unplug.
Perfect.
That's huge.
And you might even be able to get some of the other rooms, whether it's downstairs or upstairs, because that's one of those things, you know, you get all the way to the top of the stairs, and you're like, I still want to get this hallway. This is going to reach now.
Exactly. And what I love, too, is this stabilizes itself on the step, and then you can see how you can get your pet hair or the dust or the dirt, and then up here, and you just lift your canister. You just lift it up as you go. It leaves those nice little carpet lines. And how great is this to be able, if you have stairs, this is what's great, because you don't have to try and vacuum with your main unit. You just go boom, and then you take it up, and it's basically like your hands free when you're cleaning, and then lift it up, and you don't even have to unplug your cord, because your cord is long enough to go all the way up and down.
Yeah, and I love this slim profile, because if you have narrow stairs, a lot of older houses have different types of stairs, you know what I'm saying? Like, or down into like maybe, you know, down into a basement or something. That's gonna stand up all on its own, so you don't have to worry about it. All the tools are coming included. So that same tool that Julie was just using on the stairs, now she's using on the upholstery. It's our pet hair tool. It's got little teeth on the end, so it really is able to grip and suction up all of that little fine hairs that you may have.
Yeah, this is great with the rubberized, those little bumpies right there. And it's rubberized. It's great for plucking the pet hair out. Now, on our stairs, we have wood stairs. So I don't use this brush as much. I use the duster brush over here. So it's on board. So I want to show you again. This has the motor in it. This is the same exact amount of power as our vacuum over here. And this, when you carry it around, it weighs 9 pounds.
That's
it. My purse weighs more than this. I have no doubt.
Julie, don't tell people that. Right. That means you have too much stuff in your purse.
I don't even know what's in my purse.
I don't either. It's like a black hole down there. But it's true. We carry around a lot. You don't have to carry around a big, heavy, clunky, oversized vacuum that's not even working for you anymore. Let Hoover use the power of that wind tunnel technology. So this is their #1 selling vacuum, your #1 favorite vacuum here at HSN. And that price that we have is 50% off. I need to say that again.
Huge.
50% off on 5 flexible payments and free shipping and handling. So for $18.99, we're gonna send you a brand new, latest and greatest from Hoover vacuum that you're gonna be able to pick up with one hand, to have that lift-off technology, never have any replacement parts. All of the tools are on board. You can see that clear canister. You can see all the dirt, and you don't even have to touch the dirt either.
Exactly. One button and you never have to buy a bag. And I want to show you again, let me come around here, how easy it is to pop on and off. It just kind of sets itself in there and clicks into place.
Sure.
So there's another one on the market that there's an infomercial, and it's also double the price. There's clamps. So you have to take 2 hands to get it out. This right here, one button, it even says lift with an arrow. I love when they make it easy. One button, you pop it off, and that's it. And then you start moving around your house.
Easy
and
breezy.
You can clean up high and down low.
Breezy.
Clean your baseboards.
And it's a real feature-rich vacuum. It has everything that you want, everything that you need, but it's new, and you're gonna use it. We give you a 5-year warranty, and over 20,800 of this vacuum has been sold just in this visit alone. So you can see how popular it is. We know that saving you the extra on the shipping and handling, plus the fact that we have 50% off, we're very, very busy. I mean, it's normal. It's Sunday morning, right? And cleaning and getting, our floors clean.
Cleaning for the weekend.
Exactly. And it's, I find that when you can clean better, you clean a little bit less. But the dirt is still there, even when you don't see it, Julie. Because I'm looking at this carpet and I'm thinking, you know what? If I had my old big clunky vacuum, I might think, I hope it's getting up, the dirt. And then you take out that bag and you're like, wait a minute, there's nothing in that stinky, dirty, dusty bag. Or maybe your filter's clogged up and you have to go out and buy a new filter. You don't have to worry about any of that. Maybe you can't maneuver around your furniture. You can't get underneath the couch, underneath the bed.
Look at this. On plush carpet, you can maneuver, which is huge. In fact, my mom had noticed in our presentations that we used, a low pile and a runner, and she said, well, I have wall-to-wall carpeting and it's thick, and she didn't think because this is lightweight that she could use it on her wall-to-wall. It's
so easy.
I want you to push this. Okay. Push this when it's on, and it literally, and we're maneuvering it, it literally glides.
And I normally don't clean in heels, but I'm willing to clean in heels. Look at this. It is, it's kind of like a little, remote control. You're like, hello, I can go in all those hard points, like those little curves, and it's so easy and simple. You can go straight lines too, but it's all of this. It's getting around those hard to reach places. So if you do have to clean in heels, Julie, it makes it easy.
It's totally doable.
And because it's so lightweight, because it's so powerful, it makes cleaning faster and easier. Exactly.
Yes, I know my mom, because she has the wall-to-wall carpeting, it's hard to push on that, some of the vacuums, and then it's too hard on her. She's older, she doesn't want a heavy vacuum. You don't have to do that anymore. And now we started with a clean bin, and our carpet didn't look dirty. I want you to see what's in here, because this is the stuff that ruins your carpet fibers. I'm gonna dump that out. If you look closely, this is salt and sand, so if you live up north where it's snowing and they put the salt on the streets and then you track this in, this breaks down your carpet fibers, and this is what ruins it. The pet hair is the surface dirt, and that should be easy to get up. So you need something that's able to get the deep down dirt.
And it also has an allergen block technology as well. So this is such a feature-rich vacuum. It is the Airlift Lite. So you can research it if you want. We have the very best price anywhere. It comes with a portable lift canister so you can lift off the motor. That steerable technology with the low-profile design makes it really easy and compact. So you can get all those nooks and crannies. The latest in technology, it's called Wind Tunnel 3 technology. Plus, I was just mentioning the allergen block technology, which is going to trap 95% of your pet dander, your dirt, your dust, your pollen particles, and then nothing to replace, a reusable, easy rinse filter. So for $18.99, is your home worth it? Think about how much you might have spent on your hard floor surfaces. Think about how much you might have spent on your runners or your area rugs or your carpet, your beautiful plush high pile carpet. Think about that this does your whole house, hard to reach spaces. We're giving you two of the most commonly used tools that you asked for with the extension wand so that you can get the pet hair, you can get the dirt, you can get the sand. You can literally use the power of Hoover to take care of lifting all of that dirt and debris. That lightweight, powerful vacuum just lifted 60 pounds. And Julie, it did it with ease. It had no problem lifting that. That shows that this is a full-powered upright vacuum.
Exactly, and that's from the base. Now I want to show you too, when you lift it off to turn it into the lift-off part, this has the same power as the main unit with all of your tools on board. And then I love too that it stands on its own. If you have stairs, you definitely want to have this because it makes it so much easier. If we have time, I'll get up the glitter one more time. Okay, so just to show you, glitter on a Berber carpet. Berber's tough to clean anyways, and then we stuck glitter in it. So it gets stuck in the little crevices. One pass, glitter's gone, and then don't forget that it's maneuverable. I love this. This is one of my favorite features. It makes it so easy to push.
It's easy, it's powerful. It's going to be your new best friend when you've got to take care of vacuuming, which isn't everyone's favorite chore to do, but the chore's got to get done, Julie.
And it's Sunday, time to clean.
And it's Sunday, and it does lift off so you can take it to all those hard-to-reach places. Thank you so much, Julie.
Welcome.
Don't go anywhere because we have an encore presentation of our Today's Special from Andrew Lessman coming up next. And then at 9 a.m., I hope you join me because I'm back with Skip and Amanda Borghese with Pearly. I'll see you then.